Townsend and Jelena Ostapenko have heated exchange after their U.S. Open match. American Taylor Townsend prevailed 7-5, 6-1 in a tough U.S. Open second-round clash against Grand Slam winner Jelena Ostapenko on Wednesday, but the real tension came after match point when the pair were involved in a heated argument at the net. Was trailing 5-3 in the opening set on court 11, before she won 9 straight games against the 2017 French Open champion, to gain the upper hand to let out a huge roar. A cold handshake followed at the net, and the duo were locked in a war of words initiated before Townsend walked away and shook the chair umpire's hand and proceeded to whip the crowd into a frenzy. It's competition. People get upset when they lose and some people say bad things, Townsend said in an on-court interview. She told me I had no class, I have no education, and to see what happens when we get outside the U.S. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, beat her in Canada outside the U.S., so let's see what else she has to say. Townsend gave credit to Ostapenko for a strong start, but said she then locked in to turn the tables on the Latvian. She was playing really well at the beginning. When she was playing well, I didn't say anything. That just shows class. Sometimes people are playing too good and you have to take it. But I turned it up another level, and that's what I'm most proud of today. Prologue. Flushing Meadows. The sun cast long shadows across court 11, illuminating every expression, every drop of sweat, every heartbeat. The air crackled, not just with the energy of victory, but with something far more electric. The match. Taylor Townsend, ranked number 139, clawed her way back from a 3-5 deficit in the opening set of her second-round match against the formidable Jelena Ostapenko, seeded number 25 and a Grand Slam champion. Fueled by her left-handed precision and sheer determination, Townsend reversed her fortunes, winning 9 consecutive games to seize the first set 7-5, then surged through the second 6-1 with an unrelenting roar. The spark. The traditional handshake at the net became the flashpoint. Ostapenko, stung by the unexpected loss, pointedly accused Townsend of breaking tennis etiquette. The controversy began with Townsend not apologizing for a net court winner and warming up at the net instead of the baseline, moves Ostapenko labeled disrespectful and contrary to unwritten norms. Words set ablaze. No class, no education. Ostapenko spat, barbed with frustration and flair. Townsend, composed yet unwavering, responded coolly, "You can learn how to take a loss better." The crowd stayed, gasps, boos, and an electric vibe that crackled louder than any bull strike. Aftermath and response. In her press conference, Townsend stood firm. "If I show respect, I expect it back," she declared. The accusation stung, but refusing to be defined by it, she reframed the moment. "I don't take it personally. If I let what others say affect me, then they win." When probed about racial undertones in the insult, Townsend responded with sensitivity and self-assuredness. The stereotype of the uneducated black athlete is a real burden, but she chose not to attribute intent, instead acknowledging the pain of the words and opting to rise above. Ostapenko later denied any racist intention via Instagram, clarifying she felt disrespected, not discriminatory. A wider reflection. The moment transcended tennis. It sparked conversations about sportsmanship, cultural sensitivity, and the weight of words. Was this a clash of etiquette or echoing deeper prejudices? Some dismissed the whole exchange as overblown. Others saw it as emblematic of the challenges women, and especially women of color, face in public life. Epilogue. Townsend advanced to face rising star Mira Andreeva in the third round. All the while, a narrative had begun to weave itself, not just about who won, but who stood tall. In the heat of the argument, Townsend's composure emerged as a greatest ally, a player, a mother, a role model, standing resolute in her truth, letting her racket, and her dignity, speak loudest of all. Reflection and themes. Sport versus etiquette. Tennis is full of unwritten rules, shaking hands, apologizing after net court winners, standing in spots. But enforcing those norms can sometimes distract from what truly matters, playing well and playing fairly. Emotion's edge. Grand Slam matches are pressure cookers. Emotions spill over into words that cut deeper than any backhand. Identity and stereotype. Townsend's race and the malicious remarks against her tapped into painful stereotypes. Her response, gracious yet firm, underscored resilience and self-awareness. Respect, always. At its core, Townsend insisted on mutual respect. That simple demand became his statement of strength. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share.